white stuff on the ground, so we all split up and hit different sections of woods, and we're gonna see what we can find. I'll update you if anything happens. All right, guys, quick update. I left my GoPro in the truck, which is dumb on my part because, of course, I'm into some deer already. Got down into the woods and I was following an old track, and I looked up and I could see a doe. She was running right at me, and she got to about 15 feet and stopped, and another two does come in behind her, taking just a little bit different route. And then in the back I can hear grunting, so I was like, oh man, buck. And Pennsylvania's got an antler restriction. It's got to have, in this unit, it's got to have 3 on a side, including the brow tine. But I got my gun up, I clicked my safety off, and I pulled up on the deer, and of course he's a spike horn, grunting every step. But so I got out my phone and I attempted to film it. It's probably not the greatest film job here, but see if I can get a little bit to show you here. But this is track. Went right up through there. As you can see, it's nice woods. It's almost just like Maine, so I feel at home here, I guess. We're gonna let these deer calm down, because that doe that was close to me kind of spooked out when I pulled my gun up on that buck. So I'm gonna let them calm down a little bit. They're heading in the direction I wanted to go, so I'm actually just gonna follow their tracks kind of down into there and hope they lead me into some other deer. See if I can find something with some real antlers on it. But just figured I'd update you real quick, and I'll check back in a little while. I followed some tracks, lead me down to this area. I was trying to get down into this little bog system. I decided to break off the tracks. It wasn't a deer I really wanted to follow anyways, and it kind of still got me to where I needed to be, but finally got down to this big bog. I'm gonna kind of skirt around here, see if I can find any type of track or sign of life. There hasn't really been a whole lot of tracks out there besides the one I was on that I've seen, so some older tracks, but nothing really all that fresh. Down we were hunting private land. There was just deer everywhere, and not to say that there's not a lot of deer around here too, because I've already seen 4 this morning, but definitely not a lot of fresh signs. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit, check out this bog system, see if I pick up a good track. If not, my buddy Cam's got into some good sign a couple miles away from where I am right now, so if I don't find anything over in this area, I might head over towards him and see if I can spread out and find something over his way. We'll see what happens. Check in with you later. All right, everybody. I've been at it all day. We've been working hard every day, trying to get on some deer. We've seen plenty of deer. There's an antler restriction here, I think I mentioned, so you gotta have 3 on a side. So we've been seeing some bucks that are shooters, just things aren't working out for whatever reason, and We seen a bunch of smaller deer too. I had a spike horn walk into like 60 feet grunting the whole way. Um, can't shoot them, you know. I honestly, I wouldn't want to shoot that deer, but with only a 5-day window to hunt, I wanted to bring home some meat. But went into a new spot today. Did some tracking. We got some good snow. There's some snow coming down, and we made it happen. So finally things went right. I got a bunch of stories about the first 2 days or whatever. I love Pennsylvania. We've met some really good people, but we've had a pretty interesting first couple days. So I was saying it earlier, I was like, something's got to give, you know. So things finally worked out, like I said. So here, I'll give you a shot of them. Just walked up on him. And look, guys. I hope I got that. I hope you guys can see it. I just hammered that buck and a black bear came running right in on me. Coming to the smell of that buck. What an awesome day in the woods. Got some friends coming. I'll check back in.